Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your weekly reading and love message from your person. So I have, oh, we got thunder. I have three piles to choose from. This is my special sound effect because it's going to be important reading, right? This is pile 1, and this is called the letter. Pile 2 is the ring, and pile 3 is the heart. These are just little examples, previews of my upcoming Lenormand deck that I've created, or I'm creating. So we have some of my own artwork. And so just take a deep breath in. Let me get this nice and straight. Ready? And breathe in through your nose. Close your eyes, release your breath. Open your eyes and let them drift to the image that's calling you. You can choose more than one and in any order you want. Just follow your heart. Let's begin. Here's pile number 1 with the letter. So let's see what else we have. Well, I want it to be a surprise. Okay, so first from the Faery Forecast, one of my decks, we have air. So air represents this element, this quality in the air. Air can also have to do with air signs. Both of these are drawings of my daughter. And air is about timing as well. This feeling in that's related to the feeling in the air. It could be an airplane trip as well, or it could just imply that you're dealing with an air sign person, or that you have strong air in your chart as well. Then we have from the Romantic Fairy, we have soulmate. You have found your romantic counterpart. So you may, some of you or most of you, I feel like, know your soulmate, or at least know of them. Maybe you've met, maybe you just feel them and sense them, maybe you're living with them. But there is a soulmate here for you. You found them. You know in your heart who this is. And I'm going to get one more message, and then the rest will be one more message from spirit. The rest will be messages from your person. So your person could be anything from a crush to a twin flame, but you have someone in mind, and I feel like the person that you have in mind is your soulmate. And you have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. All right, first we're going to have love messages 3. This is Divine Love Messages number 3 by Queen Sugar. I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to do 3 first, and then I'll do 2, and then I'll do 1. So we have, I can't lie, I'm missing you and thinking of you so much these days. Okay. Then we have, I've made up my mind, you are the one. I don't want to waste any more time. See? Somebody knows. You are so radiant, you shine like the brightest star. Trust me, I got you. I only want to make things right between us. This love is unbreakable. I will always love you. Okay, and one last one. You are my sun, you are my moon. Like, they're everything. So now let's get some from part 1 or part 2. Okay, I don't know which one. I'll take from part 2. We're going to work our way down. Okay, here's Love Notes part 2. Well, I'm going to just take off the top. We have, you freed me. I'm scared. I miss you more than it seems. Where are you? Text me. Usually the pink ones I consider the feminine. Feminine's coming out like, what's going on? Where have you been? And here's some from the masculine. Masculine's like, I call upon Thor, the god of thunder. Okay, we're also going to take from the top. We have, when I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. I am learning to live life better through you. You are my one and only. I just need you. I think that's good enough. Maybe 2 more. Sometimes I wonder if I'm good enough for you. I am ready to take you out on a romantic date. Good. All right, let's get some hugs and kisses now. Here's some kisses first. We have, if I stand or fall, it's all or nothing at all. All of my regret will wash away somehow. I'm the one who loves you no matter wrong or right. And you'll be in my heart always. All right, and let's get Enchanted Embrace. Woo! It's so loud. That is some hugs. I need some rain cuddles. Somebody want to cuddle with me? He's scared. I want to grow old with you. I will love you till my dying day. There is this place, will you meet me there? Someday we'll be together. You were sweet perfume like a desert rose. Now that I see you, everything is different. Oh, now that I see you. All right, let's get some charms now. We're gonna just do some Disney charms, baby charms. Let's see what comes out. We have Rapunzel. There's Rapunzel. She's ready to be rescued, I think. Then we have Pixie dust, so magic's coming in. And we have the divine masculine coming in. And we have this heart. It's a gift of some sort, a gift coming through. And like walking through the room with love, like having unconditional love, seeing beyond the surfaces and appearances, and a house together, a home. Maybe some of you are going to level up, move in together. Maybe some of you are going to just take a little vacation and stay at a nice little Airbnb or something like that. Okay, let's do a few little letters too. All right, we have H, he and her, and a bell, bells, bless. It's like, I feel like a bless her. I'm not gonna get any more because I feel like he and her and bless, and bless them, bless this couple, bless this energy. All right, well, I hope you like that. I'm gonna move on to the next. Give it a thumbs up. Just hit that little thumb, and there's like this little confetti party. I'm keeping it short and sweet this time, just to give you a little boost and excitement for your love life for the week. Oh, this one's good though. It looks like a nice connection here, something that's already pretty stable and feeling good. And maybe y'all should get that little cozy cottage and cuddle together during a rainstorm. All right, moving on to the next. Alrighty, and here's pile number 2 with the ring. Make it be a secret. Okay, let's see what we've got from the Fairy Forecast. We have water. So you're dealing with the water energy and element here. Water represents love and emotions. It could also represent the sign you're dealing with, like a water sign. Water is a little bit complicated and deep sometimes. They're sometimes hard to fathom. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And the timing here could have to do with your emotions and the depth of feeling here. There could be a psychic connection too. And you might be dealing with somebody else who has strong water in their charts. Or it could also represent a trip to the river or lake or beach, or something like today, like getting caught in the rain. You may even find yourself like deep sea diving or snorkeling or something like that, or mingling with the dolphins and other sea creatures. So all of those are possibilities when it comes to water in this water card. So let's see what else we have from the Romantic Fairy. We have guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension towards a great love. Let's make sure we can read that. There we go. So pretty much, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's like, whether you're with somebody or not, the motivation here is to ascend with them, or allow this relationship to bring out the best in you and to grow with it and learn more about yourself. Even if you're not with them, you know, what have you learned about yourself by being connected to somebody, or feeling that this person is your person, even if it's not official yet. You know, what have you learned by this feeling? All right, let's see now what your Whispers of Love says. Act as if your partner is here. So I guess that's why I was feeling this. Like some of you, pile 1 is definitely the partner seemed to be there, but this one seems like it could be some distance involved, a long distance partner. It could be a situation where you've met but you haven't yet really connected or bonded. So whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. You know, always consider them in your prayers and your good wishes, and in your dreams and your daydreams. Think about them and see how it manifests just by you considering them in a kind way, you know, and considering them in a loving way. All right, let's see what kind of messages you get. So we got a bunch of love notes for you. I'm just going to do like I did for pile 1. I'm going to take off the top unless something very important flies out, like this one. I'm still healing. There's so much that I'm going through and have gone through. Okay, well, we're not going to cover up his ring. All right, let's take off the top. Lee's got the long messages. This is a talker. Okay, I'm sorry for all the pain that I have caused you. I need you to know that it hurts me knowing that I hurt you. So the beige ones generally feel like masculine energy. And we have, do you forgive me? And I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. And you are beautiful. So there you go. That's really nice. Maybe one more for the ring. Please don't cry or be sad because of me. Okay, we're going to tuck that under the ring because I like to look at the ring. All right. So it feels like there's a masculine here who is kind of mea culpa. I'm sorry for something that I've done, or making you feel sad, or making you feel unworthy. It's not about you, it's about the things that I'm going through, and unfortunately you had to be dragged along with my situation, right? Whatever that may be. And it wasn't anything that they intended, you know, they didn't intend for you to worry about this. Okay, so here's from the feminine. Sometimes I just stare at my phone and become stuck. You are radiant. I'm so lost right now. It's not you, it's me. Loving you is all I want to do. You are my best friend. Alright, and I need time to love myself more, that is for sure. Okay, and let's get from now finally the really nice one, the newest one that I got, the Love Messages 3, Divine Love Messages number 3. Okay, we have, I choose to spend the rest of my life with you. Nice. I just want us to get away from the noise. I genuinely care about you. This could be from either of you, you know, but this is love messages from your person. Sometimes your own mind talks to you though, you know. Sometimes it's good, like in this case, when you are acting as if they're with you, then these kinds of little, I don't know, mock conversations. How would you say, what would you say, are kind of important. We should talk about things and work it out. We have such a strong connection. You have the key to my heart. I like you. I hope you feel the same way about me. Yeah, you can even do some automatic writing, especially with this group right here, because I feel like there could be a psychic connection here, and so maybe you, you know, maybe you're connecting telepathically, and those of you who connect telepathically can have you can have remote touch and remote feelings. You can have do automatic writing where you write to them and then just sense what they would say back to you. Just kind of feel that, you know, sit in that energy and see what it says to you. Let's get some hugs and kisses now. Okay, these are the kisses. We have, I'm the one who loves you no matter wrong or right. So that came out already. I've got to breathe. I can't keep going under. Interesting for the water people. There could be a water and a land sign. You know, one of you may be too much water for the other. Not that it's, you know, I don't feel like too much for because they still love you, but you know, there's moments where maybe they just need air, or they just need to breathe, they need to go do something else, you know, that the emotions can get so overwhelming and intense. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. Yeah. I can see through you, see your true colors. And am I lighter and clear, or are we breaking up? So this kind of sense of it kind of reminds me of the little TikTok that I posted. You know, it's kind of like sometimes like overreacting to situations and just saying, so, oh, are we breaking? Okay, so it's like this little cartoon is saying, notice me. You haven't told me that I look pretty today, or you haven't at all. Like, it's been forever since you said something nice to me or told me that I look pretty. Are we breaking up? You know, like taking that as a clue that the person's not interested or breaking up. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? It just means that that person could have their mind on other things, or they always think you're pretty and they just assume that they have told you 1,000 times, you know. I've known people like that. So try, you know, try not to take the fact that they may not be kind of not having a great words of affirmation type day. Also, if they don't know your love language, you might want to explain to them, hey, you know what love language is? Well, I like to receive this kind of you know, I like to give this, and you can talk about that. Okay, let's see what your hug is. Otherwise, if you can't talk to them about love language, then just give them the benefit of the doubt. Life is ours. We live it our way. See, it's like you don't have to follow certain rules. You don't have to do everything by a certain book of relationship love. I love you. See, they have their responsibilities. I have my responsibilities. Can you feel my love though? Like beyond the attention I give my responsibilities, I love you so much. See all that love coming out? And I want to feel your touch. So maybe y'all haven't gotten to the physical level yet. I can show you the world. And they're promising you that there's more to it. You know, that the touch part aspect of the love is going to be really hot. Let's get a few charmies. These are my Disney ones. Got a few baby things in here too. Some of you might want babies, but if you don't, just ignore them. Think of anything that has to do with babies and you don't want babies. Think of it as something new, a new thing in the relationship. So you have the Divine Feminine Unicorn. You might be hooking up with pile 1 because they had the Divine Masculine. And then we have Flounder. Flounder is Ariel's best friend. So this person could be a best friend that you are leveling up with. This could be your best friend is also giving you really good advice. There's somebody that will love you also just unconditionally no matter what. You don't have to trade your tail or trade your voice to get legs or anything like that. You're beautiful and perfect just the way you are. So speak your voice and talk and, you know, express your truth. We have the letter A here, if that means anything. And then we have this cute little angel. Angels are watching over you. There could be a spirit baby watching over you. And we have the rose. I feel like the rose represents, you know, something really amazing and divine is going to happen before that last petal falls, like in Beauty and the Beast. So to me, this is a little bit about divine timing. I know it's an annoying a little phrase sometimes, but when everything works out perfectly, you're going to be so glad that you had patience while it was developing, while it was working on behind the scenes for the best possible outcome for you. And we have the little baby boy pacifier, so there could be a little boy spirit out there talking to you, and also the letter K. Alright, so I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Why don't you hit that little thumb that has like this little confetti party? You might like that. Also, subscribe button if you're new. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate it. And you're welcome to watch other piles too. Or you know, watch the pile that really resonates the most with you, because that means a lot, you know. And if none of them resonate, then maybe this week's not your message. Maybe you just have to wait for another message to come through, or you can book a private reading with me. I didn't give you letters. I gave pile 1 letters. I don't know why I didn't think about letters for you, but so we already put away. Oh, we have sit. Let's see. December, sis and a sister. Something about maybe babysitting. So these are kind of clues. I don't want to go into any deeper because I feel like this is just a clue. All right, a little clue. But if you see anything that's jumping out at you, then definitely take it, because it's for you to use and decipher. We also have tide, like the tide is high. Something is happening, you know, a change. The tide is high. All right, I'm going to move on to the next now. All right, and here is pile number 3 with the heart. I don't know if you can see it, but I made it to be like the silver cord and try to make it kind of like glowing. Maybe I can do something interesting with it through holographics or something, or foiling. All right, so next we have from the Fairy Forecast, we have Earth. So Earth is all about things that are really grounded, solid, connected. The Earth is Mama Gaia, feeling close to the mother energy. It represents Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and this timing, that's what they call fairy forecasts. They have a little bit to do with timing. So the Earth timing may have to do with just the grounded, stable feeling that you get. It can represent that moment you're feeling good within your environment. You may least expect to meet someone special, and it indicates a very auspicious time. You could also be dealing with an earth sign or have strong earth in your chart as well. An earthy outing such as camping also is possible too. All right, and then we have from the Fairy Forecast, we have Twin Flame Union. So you will soon unite in heart, body, mind, and soul with your twin flame. Ooh, so if you're not into the twin flame thing, then you can just see this as uniting with your beloved, or a perfect match, or somebody who's your counterpart, or just really makes you feel like, at peace with yourself, feeling good, vibing like this, just like a really strong heart tie. And then let's see what your Whispers of Love says. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. See? So just approaching everything with a loving attitude can heal any situation that you've been in. And a lot of us that watch these things, we're either single or we're having problems with communicating with our person of interest, whether it's somebody that we know, and even somebody that we're with, but most of the times it's somebody that's in some kind of separation or distance, or not yet had a chance to level up in your relationship, and wanting to know more about this person and more about your connection. Communication is the key, but if you don't have the ability to communicate, then this is a good way to kind of get clues on what's going on. And loving, being a loving person can heal those wounds from the past and help you connect better with current loves in your life. A lot of times we build a wall, we didn't even know that we had it built. All right, let's get some messages. I'm going to start first with Divine Love Notes 3, and I'm going to work my way backwards. So we have, I lost you once, I'm not going to lose you again. Interesting, okay. So somebody might resonate with that message. I'm sorry for not stepping up. I was scared, but I know I must release that fear. You are a gem that shines in the night. If I had one wish, ... I want to be the reason you smile. That's nice. I will respect you. I will honor you. I will cherish our love. That's really nice. This could be somebody coming into union for real. So those of you who do believe in the twin flame or feel a connection with somebody, it feels like very possible that your union could be leveling up, filling out, feeling fulfilled, getting to a phase that's just kind of like full of beauty and miracles here. All right, so let's see now about part 2. Part 2 feels sort of like the feminine speaking. So let's see what the feminine says. We have, I need you more than you will ever know right now. I will wait for you. You are my 2 of Cups. Guide me, please. Show me what to do. I want things to be different. Yeah. Sometimes that's the way it feels. All right, let's see what else we have. Please don't cry or be sad because of me. This sounds like the masculine coming through. I'm sorry for all the pain that I've caused. Wait, maybe let me shuffle this one because I'm using some, I don't want to just take from the top without shuffling. Okay. Here we go. We got, I want the whole world to know that I'm with you. When I look into your eyes, I get lost in you. I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. Okay, I'm gonna go from the middle. And we have, I can't count the times I almost said what was on my mind. Give me more time, please. You are my safe place. You are my home. All right, so I feel like there's two groups here. There's somebody that kind of knows the twin flame, has a feeling, they know who their ultimate connection is. And then some of you that don't, or that you feeling a connection with somebody, or you're curious about somebody, you want to know about somebody, but maybe the feelings are just new. And a lot of you too are like, have been together before and lost each other. Now you're coming back together again. And this could also be the feeling that you get when you meet somebody, as if you've known them before, like from a past life. And a soul contract is coming through, like, oh my gosh, I think I remember you from a past life, and I think we have some kind of contract together, like we're meant to be together. There's something that we have to fulfill together. And there's this almost this urgency, like I can't lose you. I get this sense that we lost each other, like in a past life, and I don't want that to happen again. You know, I don't want to repeat our past life. I want us to fulfill our destiny this lifetime. So there could be that sense. That's why some people maybe sometimes have that sense of urgency when it comes to connections and relationships, because they sense something that's kind of deeper and more and beyond just a, you know, physical kind of love, or just a typical kind of connection. Let's see what your hugs and kisses are. You have, your soul is like a secret that I could never keep. See, this is a very soul driven. Okay, we have, I will keep you by my side with my superhuman mind. We have, time in my hands could be time spent with you, and bid my blood to run before I come undone. And every time I see your bubbly face, I get tingles in a silly place. I think I drown in your memory. So that's like a little bonus one. Wow, a lot came out. Like, it was just like an outpouring of emotion that came out right there. Let's get some hugs too. Okay. We've got, our journey is a never-ending story. Are you real? It's a sense of, I feel you, but I want to make this real, like tangible. How did I get so lucky? I want to spend my lifetime loving you. How wonderful life is with you in this world. Very sweet. Okay. So now let's get a few charms. We're going to get some Disney charms this time. Ooh, we got the video camera. To me, this represents somebody that could be famous, or vlogger, blogger, influencer, you know, TikToker, YouTuber, or somebody that's an actor in the movies or something like that. It could also represent something having to do with Disney movies, and also that your romance is like a fairy tale, or like a Disney fairy tale. We have the castle, like Rapunzel's tower, which give me these vibes of feeling like you need to be rescued, but you might end up just rescuing yourself, you know. Feeling a little bit tucked away, closed off, in prison. It could be a self-imprisonment, having no choice but to be like quarantined, or put, you know, reserved or moved apart from society. It could be hermit energy too, just the desire to want to take some time out, or your person is like that too. Like they might not be able to talk to you because of something like that. They got sick, or they just need to be alone for a while, or something like that. So, and then the Little Mermaid is about speaking your voice and singing your song. And don't give up your voice for legs, or your tail for legs. Like, your tail is beautiful. And also, don't give too much tail away. You know, like, keep these things sacred and blessed. And then we have the shoe. It's like very old-fashioned. It could represent that past life we was talking about. Why did I get into that kind of slang sound there? But yeah, it could represent like Victorian times or something like that. Steampunk, gothic, I don't know, something interesting. Or it could be some kind of dress-up situation that's coming up for you. Maybe some kind of medieval fest or run fest kind of thing that's coming up. Or Dickens on the Strand or something like that. That's what we have in Galveston, Dickens on the Strand. What do they have in New Orleans? They have some kind of, don't they have a Dickens festival as well? Anyway, we also have Aladdin. Aladdin is the diamond in the rough. You know, he's got so much potential. He needs to just find his worth, right? So this person, he's truly a prince at heart. He's so kind and giving and generous to people, but he may have, like, he's just a little rough around the edges. He may have kind of strange ways of going about doing things, but his intentions are great. His ideas, his feelings, his motivations are great. It's just he needs to know that in order to become that king or that prince, it's not about just appearances, it's what was on the inside all along, right? It's kind of like Dorothy wanting to go home. She had the ability all along with the ruby slippers. Aladdin had the ability to know his worth all along by just looking inside. So there could be, with the masculine here, possibly a little bit of worth issues, working on that. But other than that, I think a possibly really good connection here. Something that is maybe feels a little bit in the 5D, a little bit hard to grasp at the moment. But you have this sort of happy omen here, saying that there is possibility for union. So things could get more grounded, deeper, earthy. See, with the earth here, it could come into the 3D, it could turn tangible. It doesn't have to stay 5D or in La La Land or in your imagination or in the ethereal world. It can be something that you can actually hold and hug and love and cherish and be with and spend quality time with. All right, so that's one of my favorite love languages, is quality time. Here's letters. Oops, for pile number 3. So we have ULRXWS. Oh, we got some sex going on. Okay. We and us. Ooh, yeah, it could be a sexual union, a we and an us. CD could have to do with music, but also DC could have to do with a place. Year, something having to do with a year. You play around with this, and whatever comes out to you could represent a specific message. All right, you guys, well, I hope you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Feel free to comment. Yeah, comment, tell me your stories, and then hit that little thumb down there with the little confetti party, and then next to that is the subscribe button, and hit that to become a subscriber. But if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you for returning. I really appreciate you guys being here. This is my birthday week, and this channel's about to turn 4 years old on August 21st. So anything that you can do to help me celebrate, I'd appreciate. I'm having a giveaway here. Anybody that would like the Romantic Fairy, the little petite edition of this deck, just put your name in the comment section and I will put it in a big raffle. Now, generally speaking, because the way shipping has been lately, I would prefer to ship it to people in the United States, and if possible, places like Canada may be okay, or England. Australia and the Netherlands, but there's a lot of places that I've shipped before where nobody got their stuff. So I just want to be very cautious when it comes to shipping, especially these days. It's even worse than it used to be. So that's why I'm trying to just stick with United States. All right, so appreciate that so much. But I know there's a lot of you in the United States that would like that deck, so do put your name down in the comment section and I'll put your name in the raffle. All right, well, thank you so much. I'm going to now shout out my members. If you want to become a member, it's simple. All you have to do is start with the Sparkles of Light at $1.99. But if you want to go big time, you can go Platinum Pixie. That's $25 a month, and you get a nice big juicy reading. We have Guacamole, Cheryl Borelli, and Claudia Lane as my Platinum Pixies. Leo Sunchild and Blenda Fox with a Book as Golden Fairy, the next tier. Then our 1111 Twin Flames, Mary Joy, Jolene Sutton, and Luisa Silva. And then we have Full of Faithers, Weird Sister Liz, and Laura Ochoa. And we have our Sparkles of Light, Elizabeth, Maurice, JR, Alaya, Lindsay, Giggles, Luce, Charisma, Amira, Sacred Dimensions, Katrina Gall, Tasni, Jim, Terry, Esmeralda, Gloria, Luna, Jessica Stoya, Alexis, thank you so much. And my patrons, Melanie, Trini, Terry, Marie, and Tracy on the Patreon page. I've been working over there, posting more pictures of my Letterman deck that I'm creating. If you would like to donate over there, that's great. That money's going back into working on that deck and getting tools and supplies to create that Letterman deck. And yeah, I would like to go more digital and use more digital things, so that's the next in line over there. And I posted also I posted also a survey, so you can help me choose the name for my next deck. I like all these cherry blossoms. That would be kind of a pretty background. So yeah, my deck is kind of about the journey of Cherry Enchantress. So you'll finally get to find out how that character or name and everything was created. And yeah, my whole name, Cherry Enchantress, Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. Finally shortened it down to Pixie Dust Tarot. But any part of that you can Google or search in YouTube Cherry Enchantress and look up a bunch of different readings that you like. I have playlists. I have a lot that you can see on this channel. I have daily readings. I have weekly, like this weekly reading, and I have monthly readings as well. And then I have quick shorts that I like to share with you too, so you can just get a real quick burst of energy and of divination, energy divination. That's a good name. Anyway, I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Feeling the vibe? Like, share, and subscribe.